well, as well as picking up you guys' energy, because I feel like a rush of anxiety. So right now there could be a rush of either anxiety or excitement, but sometimes anxiety could feel like excitement. So you guys could feel the brink of something new literally about to happen. Something's on the verge of about to start for you. There's something that you have started for yourself, but as you are doing this, like I said, I heard you're a ripple effect for others. The steps that you take or the actions that you take in your life, it causes a ripple effect. So it causes some sort of effect on other people's lives without you really knowing the effect that it causes. Just you doing the shit that you do regularly on the daily basis by yourself. You moving day to day, it shifts everybody else's perspective, their life, and what they're supposed to be doing. Like, you may not know that your energy is that effective because of what you may hold in that space or what you may hold close to you. But every little step, every little cry, every little laugh, every little conversation that you may have, you really motivate. But not only just motivate individuals and people. What the fuck was I going to say? It's definitely somebody trying to block this message. There's no comparison to who you are and what you do. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Forgot what the fuck I was talking about, though. It's as simple as that. Focus on the positive, reflect on your priorities. See what I'm saying? Like, you've been focusing on the positive and reflecting on your own priorities. It was something I was saying, though. I don't know if anybody caught that in the collective, but I was really on the verge of really speaking about some shit, especially because I was channeling, seeing the bigger picture. See the bigger pictures out here as well, focusing on the positive. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. It's just so great. No, I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying, like, how you may show up in a particular space, like at your job or in a connection or something like this, but I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Channel me for the collective that's like and tap and sharing, please. Nelly, what you doing in here, girl? Thank you for the love, Divine. Thank you for the love, babe. You got shine. Trust that all will be well. Man, I don't know. It could be literally an energy of just like... Because I can't believe I was just straight directly channeling and the channel just fucking stopped channel. Like, it just stopped. The channel's just gone. And I know I was talking about some deep ass shit. Like, some shit that... very much correlated to some shit that's going on in y'all's lives as far as how y'all operating or the day-to-day operations of what y'all are going through at this point in time. I don't want to pull cards because I didn't pull cards the entire time of me channeling. I was channeling off the song Amazing Grace about you guys finding yourselves, but it went into a whole nother loop of whatever else the fuck I was talking about, and I don't remember what I was talking about. So there could be an energy of somebody here that's trying to throw you off of a course. Or something that's throwing you off, like you're on the brink of knowing some shit, and then as soon as you get to the brink of knowing some shit, it just goes away. Like, it's just not there anymore. I don't know if that's what something that you guys could be going through. You literally could be going through literally trying to find something in your house. I'm getting the energy of somebody trying to look for some shit in their house. I don't know what you're looking for, but like when you get so close to looking for it, you just forget about it. Like some shit like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, y'all have been figuring shit out for yourselves, and there's been a lot that's been going on in your life as far as your day-to-day operations. And I feel like every time you're on the mist or you're at that very like last step or the last stages of like what you're supposed to complete, here comes something. Like, it's always something. And that something just throws you off so easily to where you just forget about some shit. Like, you'll just, like, it'll not throw you off. It's gonna distract you. That happened to me twice this week. It's going to distract you. It's not going to throw you completely off your journey. You're on your journey. It's just going to keep distracting you. It's like a pair of glasses or like What I'm seeing, I don't know what I'm seeing, but I'm literally seeing something being smeared across your eyes. Like, it's just like a straight, won't see it, and then you'll go back to like your journey and it'll be off of you. Everybody's agreeing to this, period. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. That just happened to me at my collective. I was straight in that bitch on the brink of literally telling you guys what the fuck was the next steps in y'all's journeys. And then that shit just straight, not seeing no more distractions. Something was put up in place to where I'm not able to fully channel directly in regards to what's going on with you guys at this time. So that's why I said I wasn't picking up my fucking cards. Thank you, Spirit, because they brought me back to exactly what's going on with y'all. Brought me back to y'all. Brought me back to what's going on with y'all in here. So, you know, because I sure was like, what the fuck happened? My channel's gone. And they're like, well, this is literally what's going on with the collective. Y'all get to the brink of literally about to achieve some shit. And here comes something, somebody, some energy, some thought, something that's like, it's like a shield or some shit. Definitely. Yeah, I'm glad y'all resonate. As Lord knows. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Okay, y'all know I don't ever know what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm channeling. I don't be knowing. Okay, so the fact that that is resonating, and every time that y'all get to some sort of close proximity of something that you're supposed to like fixate on, that shit just go. It's like you're either blinded or you're distracted. It's one of the two of those things. So now I really want to get some tarot. Let's step into this bitch with some tarot right quick and see what's going on as far as the blinding energy. I do got another deck that's coming in. It's called the Kipper deck. There's a Kipper deck that's coming in. It's the part 2 to this deck that I have as far as this Kipper deck. But that fucking Kipper deck, I swear to the universe that Kipper deck has the direct insights of what the fuck is actually going on. And I actually can't wait for that to get here, if I'm being honest. That one's going to set some shit off as far as like the energies and what's really going on. Like what the hell is really happening. I might pull from that Kipper, but I am going to get a tarot really quickly. One spot, I think Nelly, I think you said you were going to send in. Yeah, I'm only reading 2 people. I wasn't really doing too much. It's Monday. You already know how Mondays are. Nelly, I got you for a full. Let's see. Now let's see what's going on with y'all collective. It says be humble. But you know what? And it says release control. Be humble. Hold up. Sit down. Be humble. Yo, hold on. You know, release your blocks. Release control. The thing is, collective, or release control in reverse and release your blocks and be humble. Like, I don't know. Hold on. All them cards coming out just don't sound that well. It just don't. It sounds like it's a setup. Be humble, release control, and release your blocks. They all sound really like it don't sound right. It don't sound right. Like it sounds like it's a setup. Like I sent it on Venmo. I got you on. It sounds like it's a setup. Like if I'm being honest, release control, release your blocks, and be humble. Okay. What are you trying to set the collective up with? Like at this point, what's going on with the collective spirit? Thank y'all for the ones that are my 21 people that love me. All right. Here you fucking with a gangster. Cool your emotions. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Find balance. All right, spirit. What's this energy pertaining to as far as when the collective gets close to achieving a goal or being close to on the brink of knowing something, gaining clarity about something, and then something distracts them, a projection, a thought. It could even be music. Dead ass. You could be literally fucking like on the brink of like about to find some shit out or intuitively feeling some shit, and then a song pop up in your head, or a song like a song pop up and now you're distracted, like you're not even thinking about what it is that you was once about to find out about, and it just it's a loop of that. It's like a constant loop of that. Whether it's a new opportunity, whether it's change coming to you, whether it's you finding out some type of clarity or some shit, it's something like that to where it's on a loop and it says take inspired action at the bottom. You also could be using this as inspiration right now. Like, I'm gonna fuck around. You like, I'm gonna find out. Like, I don't know, but I'm gonna find the fuck out. I'm gonna get this new opportunity. I'm going to have this fulfillment in life. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm going to. Like, I don't know where these distractions coming from. All right, attend to the details and attune to the divine. Spirit could be having you try to pay attention to the details right now. Attune to the details and attend to the divine. Attend to the divine. All right, let's see. What's going on with spirit? What's going on with the collective, spirit? Let's see. Forgive. What's going on with the collective as far as them getting to the brink of having some sort of clarity, insight, or starting a new chapter within their lives and being distracted or feeling blocked by their own actions. Attune to the divine came out with work through your feelings. Work through your feelings. Bark like you want it. Oh, shit. Assess the situation. Attune to the divine and work through your situations. Work through your situations. Okay, I didn't even mean to say that. Y'all going through a lot of situations right now, okay? That's what you're going through, just a lot at this point in time. I didn't mean to say work through your situations, but there could be a lot that you're attuning to the divine bit when it comes down to working through your feelings. Okay, there's a lot that you may be trying to assess at this time, and not everything is meant to be assessed, because what's going to come, the truth is going to come. Okay, for some of you guys that keep getting frustrated on that clarity that you're looking for, it's gonna come. Okay, that's why cool your emotions came out. Be humble. Release control. Confirmation. Hey, yo, y'all gonna find that shit out. I promise you. Like, whatever you don't find out today, you're gonna find it out. Spirit is not gonna keep you in the dark behind anything. I'm not gonna do that to you, okay? So with that, be humble, and that's why I said it's a setup. That's why I knew that energy was a setup. Be humble, release control, and release your blocks. Like, a literal statement of like everything that's going on with you guys, and seeing spirit is literally trying to figure out how it is that you're gonna integrate that shit. How it is that I Apple paid. Child, what you Apple paid over here? Anaya, I see you. Yeah. Okay. That'll be fun. Yo. All right, y'all. We gotta finish this collective. This is a good collective, though. This is a good collective. Y'all fucking with it? Y'all fucking with it? And just let me know what you Apple paid. I got you. Attune to the divine and work through your feelings. All right, let's see what's going on here. But yeah, that's why spirit. Yeah, a lot of what y'all trying to figure out right now is like what is potentially blocking you or stopping you. That's what, for some of y'all, I'm getting the energy of like, okay, but who is it? Like, you in this collective right now, like, yeah, this shit is going on with me, but like, who is it? Is it me? For some of y'all, you feel like you blocking your own self from what it is that you do know. And for some of y'all, that could be very much so true. For others of you guys, there is somebody in particular that I can get from y'all's energy that you're questioning, like, okay, this is definitely happening to me, but I don't know who the fuck is doing this to me. Okay, because you know for sure that your journey has been very attuned to the most enlightenment, the most healing, the most growth. Like, you've attuned to that. That's what you chose to do, right? You chose that in every lifetime. You chose that in this lifetime and every lifetime that's came around, right? You chose to heal. So I feel like the energy that has been combating you has not been, I'm not going to say it now has been a non-healing energy. It's just been a distractive. Like I said, the energy that's coming through as soon as you get to the brink of that new chapter, that next step, right? It comes through as a distraction, a complete blockage. And that's why Spirit said, release your blockages. Okay, and that's why I said it was a complete setup. There's a lot going on, and Spirit's trying to see how are you going to go forward with the situation. How are you finna operate? How are you going to assess the situation? How are you going to attune to the divine? How are you going to work through your feelings when it comes down to your emotions? List is closed. What did Anaya send? I don't know what she sent. Put me on the list. All right, so we got to attune to the divine and work through your feelings. Let's get a couple more. I got Nelly and Anaya. List is closed, but there is 3 card pulls available. I'll put 3 card pulls. Let's get some tarot. I got you for a minute, honey bun. Let's get some tarot right quick. Thank y'all for the ones tapping the screen. If I need more, I'll send more. I know you would, girl. Well, I know we probably finna get into some stuff. I can't wait for y'all's readings. I love when I get to read y'all. I love when I get to read in general. I love my peoples that come to me and they actually get clarity from me. The ones that don't, I love y'all too. You know, the ones that just kind of still chill, sit back, and, you know, come love my collectives and give me love when it's necessary. I love y'all too. It's love across the board, everywhere we go. All right? There's no specified love, you know, as far as who I love more. I love all y'all. Money ain't overruling who I love. Money don't overrule that over here, babes, okay? And then 8 of Inspirations, the 8 of Wands. And you see what I mean? Look at her trying to push through something, but it's something right in front of her. You see, this looks like an illusion. You know how that, like that little circle that's like black and white that goes like that? It's like she's pushed through many lifetimes, pushing and pushing and pushing. She gets to this forefront of like what this is, and it still feels like there's a blockage there. There still feel like there's something that's kind of holding, not to say it's something holding you back, because you're still pushing through even the illusion. This motherfucker is still going 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Right? So it's not even just pushing through illusions at this point in time. You're taking inspired action towards the fact that you have to actually work through your feelings and emotions, and you know that your vibration alone is healing. Okay? A lot of people have made you question your own vibration. What level you actually sit at because the frequency that they are at. That kind of fucking sucks. And sometimes that can be really hard to obtain or hard to understand or integrate what your energy is and what somebody else's energy is. So now I can see why Spirit is saying assess the situation and work through your feelings, because what is your feelings? What are your feelings and what is somebody else's feelings? What is somebody else's frequency and vibration and what is your frequency and vibration? You know your frequency and vibration holds love, right? Authenticity, growth, healing. Your vibration holds releasing illusions, okay? Honesty, truth, taking inspired action towards what it is that you want and not being slowed down. But the energy that's being presented to you, as far as your own reflection of field, could be a slowed down energy. Literally could be a distracted energy. It could just be, you being procrastinated or not really doing the necessary things that you need to do at some point. But it's because somebody else's energy is deflecting that. If I'm being honest, it's not your energy, but you may pick it up. Okay? And when you pick energy up like that and you move through the energy and feeling like it is your energy, and now you're moving through somebody else's energy frequency field. I know I'm teaching y'all so much. This has nothing to do with the reading, but it has a lot to do with the reading, because you may put yourself in somebody else's frequency field without even knowing that you're working through their feelings and it's not your feelings. So, whatever illusions that you guys could be going through at this point in time, as far as the action that you're taking and the action that you're not taking, there is a distraction that's happening, or there's something that you keep running into that's conflicting you and making certain choices and decisions for yourself. But I feel like it's because of somebody else's frequency field that you are operating out of on accident. If I'm being honest, somebody's accidentally operating out of somebody else's field. It's not on purpose. You could have even cut this person off and you're kind of operating out of their frequency field, and it's not on purpose. I have to emphasize that it's not on fucking purpose. They're in your frequency field and you feel like they're your energy or they're your emotions. And because, especially if you do not fuck with this person, you don't contact this person, you don't talk to this person, you block this person, right? But yet you're operating through their energy. That's what I'm saying. You're working through their feelings, and that's why I keep putting the emphasis on that it's on accident, because this person is not in your field, but yet you feel their emotions or their feelings, which is blocking you from taking the desired action that you need to take because of the frequency level that they sit at. Woo, shit, child. That was channeled. Lord. I hope that helps somebody in the chat, because goddamn Lord. That's on accident, okay? And that's why Spirit is telling you to assess the situation, because the action that you're taking is not the action that you're really trying to take out of your authentic self. It's somebody else's actions that they want to take, but they can't take them. What's going on with the collective? And they could be literally trying to move through you to take this action. Okay, I'll take it. 8 of Pentacles. Wow, this is such a... Okay, I'm not going to say this is a karmic loop. Okay, 8 does identify to the number, a karmic number, right? Okay, but it also has infinity. Okay, and when I say karmic loop, that's why I say infinity, because number 8 also holds a loop of things, a cycle of things, a constant, right? Infinity is something that happens forever in a time frame. You got number 8 out here twice. So there has been a constant loop of something that is continuously happen. Whether you've been aware of it or you have not, but the inspired action that you are taking, and looks like more towards your career, towards self, towards the things that you actually feel good about. 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Those are 2 8s out here on the board. At the bottom, we got the Lovers in reverse. Interesting. Somebody is taking inspired action because of you, collective, okay? And that is very normal. I feel like you hold a lot of motivation and inspiration to individuals, so there's that. But it's something about you guys operating out of somebody else's feelings and space. Spirit needs you to tune to that. You're picking up somebody else's energy and you're operating out of the space that the frequency that they hold. I can't emphasize that so fucking much. Whatever frequency that they hold, you're operating out of that, and it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose, okay? You're doing it on complete accident. You may have days where you just lash out, if I'm being honest. Mad. Okay? Just pissed. Just irritated. Just walking around a little funky. You know what I mean? And it's not even your energy for real. But yet you may feel like it's your energy because of the day that you've had. But the day that you've had is not the day that you've had. I don't know how to emphasize this shit. It's not your day. It's really not it's not your energy to hold, but you may take on that energy as yours. Now your whole day a little funky. Now you taking on the energy like, man, like, you know, it's me. No, it's not you. Spirit needs you to attune to them so that the way they can help, okay, out the situation, whether this is attuning to them and getting the answers that you need, or attuning to them through your higher self and frequency, whether that's meditation and yoga. But the number 8 is a karmic cycle. It's a karmic loop. As you're trying to stay focused on what it is that you need to obtain, or the goals that you're trying to obtain, you see the 8 of Wands, that illusion still pops up and shows up. It's like a combative energy, but it's somebody's emotions combating your own actions. It's somebody's illusions combating your own actions. That's what I'm saying. It's not your feelings. It's not your emotions. It's not you. It's somebody else that's in your field. And if you do not fuck with this person, if you've already blocked this person, this is why it's so much emphasis on the fact that it is not your energy, okay? If you do not fuck with this people. But as well as if these people are in your frequency and your energy, just know that it's still not your energy, but you're taking on their emotions as your own. You're taking on their feelings, their situations, their day that they're having. You're taking on that as your own. 4 of Pentacles, and you're holding it for yourself. To do with Pentacles, stability, career. I'm hearing sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. So I don't know what this is with this pop out and show people. So you could be literally popping out and showing up as your most authentic self here, and somebody here could be slowing you down within that. And that's what it is. This is gonna irritate the fuck out of me, because whoever the fuck this is that's in this funky ass energy that don't want you to pop out, it's like you're popping out in the most authentic way possible, but it's somebody that wants to slow you down. So of course you're working through their, okay, let me just, you know, anyways, this makes so much sense. I'm tired of people. I'm so tired of people, because the way the energy comes off is so fucked. It's so fucked. The Hangman, this is you right here. Like, just, you don't know. You do not know what's next to come because of what has been tampered with and what has been fucked with. What's yours and what's theirs, goddamn. The separation. There needs to be complete separation of whatever the fuck this is over here. And I feel like you have been trying to separate yourself from this, but whoever the fuck this is, they don't want you to take inspired action because of what you're going to find out. And this comes back to the clarity of what you were on the brink of. This comes back to the beginning of my fucking message. This Hangman, what you don't know, right? Somebody's trying to keep you in such a distracted state. Such a distracted state. And they could be distracting you with a lot of shit that's going on in your own personal life to where you're not focused on them. That's very particular. That is for a couple people in the room. For the others, take or resonate, you know what I mean? And as far as you doing that on accident, I feel like that's what's been very fucking secure in this entire reading. But for others, your distraction is literally shit that's going on in your own fucking life. And you have so much shit going on in your life, you would never look their way and think that it was them. That's what I'm getting. And they feel some type of way about you taking this inspired action. It just brings it back to this illusion or this distraction they're trying to put up in front of you that you're going to find out. Like, what the fuck? Clearly, everybody in this goddamn live has been talking about, yeah, that's happened to me these past couple days. I literally had that happen. It's been happening. So you didn't think the collective would run into me? You didn't think that I would pick this up for the collective? Like, I'm so fucking confused. Every fucking time these funky ass people get into this energy, they're so naive. Or they're so, like, what's the word that starts with the I? Ignorant. Thank you, spirit. They're so ignorant that they don't think that you're going to find the shit out. Yeah, you bump into me every time. You bump into me every time you find the shit out. Every single time they get dumb. They get dumber and dumber. Like, it's literally giving that. Dumb and dumber. Oh my God. Like, do they never think that you're gonna find that fucking clarity, that inspired inspiration? They never think you're gonna bump into the right tarot reader. I'm so confused. Like, I don't know what they expect. I gotta get one more card before I close this out. This is literally a 3-card pool reading, but I channeled before this. So let's see what's going on here. Child, what? Ignorant is bliss, I guess. The Hangman reverse here. And they know that you're finna take this action now. Now the Hangman want to be in reverse. Now y'all got that clarity. Now you won't go. Now you know what it is for some of y'all. Some of y'all, you still a little kind of conflicted, and that's okay. I mean, you can always come to me if you feel like you need a reading. If not, I mean, the collectives really do it as much justice as a reading does. I don't ever let nobody leave a reading though without knowing exactly what the fuck they need to know. I can tell you that. Once I start digging, I start digging. Anybody in the room can let you know exactly me as a reader. One more card for the collective, please, and thank you. But this makes so much sense, and I hope that I gave y'all clarity on how to move forward, how to get out of this energy, how to combat the energy, right? If anything, I definitely will give some advice as soon as I'm done with this tarot, if I have not gave advice already as far as the next steps. I just been giving y'all insight, confirmation on how, what's been operating around y'all as y'all's day-to-day lives are, the energy. Temperance reverse, I keep seeing this so much here. Temperance reverse. And that's just somebody has no protection. Somebody's no longer being protected by you. Your energy was protecting somebody. Nine of Cups, the Magician in reverse. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Hold on, let me identify this truth right quick. Because they're going to piss me off if that's not the right fucking truth. Somebody could be manipulating their happiness. The Devil. This is a hot mess. This is a hot ass mess. Spirit, why is Temperance reversed? Can I get a channel energy? Can you just tell me why Temperance is reversed, please? Why is Temperance reversed? I feel like this has something to do with somebody's protection that they once had when it comes down to you, if I'm being honest. You do got the Nine of Emotions here with the Magician in reverse there, but this is somebody here that's trying to either control your happiness or they have no control over their own happiness here or some shit like this. They're attaching to your happiness or... Why is Temperance reverse, Spirit? Just give me channel energy. I don't want to pull a card on why Temperance is reversed. Just give me the energy is why Temperance is reversed. I heard remorse, but I keep getting the energy of not feeling lucky. Somebody feels like you're lucky, that you have it all. Temperance reverse, they don't have nothing. They don't have balance. Temperance is giving me balance. Somebody doesn't bring balance, or somebody doesn't have the not that they don't have it. They can't obtain it right now. They have it within them. They would just rather not to obtain it, or they're having a hard time obtaining whatever this balance is when it comes down to their life. You have a flow to your life, collective. You have a flow that goes very well with you, right? And like I said, every time you get to that flow, you get a distraction, a thought, a projection, a song, something that kind of puts you out of your placement, right? You got to flow to your life, and this person doesn't have that flow. And it's not that they don't have it. Once again, let's emphasize that they have it. They just would choose not to use that flow, the Temperance reverse. It also could be disappointment. I also want to look at the Temperance reverse here. I was trying to look at the channel energy. It's giving stuck, though. No spiritual protection. It's just giving, I don't know. Somebody here is trying to take away what you have successfully pushed through. Because if you keep pushing through these little bitty increments of blockages, right? If you keep doing it, it's something that you're going to find out, bro. I keep getting this, that you're supposed to find out something. Hold on. After this, I will start reading the, my pay readings. I'm sorry, y'all. I really got into this message because it's a very interesting message. Might I read upon. There's some lessons that's being learned right now, right? Temperance reverse, imbalance, excess extremes, overindulgence, okay? Self-healing and realignment, okay? Temperance also could be realignment, healing. But somebody see the thing, the only thing, I'm gonna get one from here. I'm gonna get one from this deck. The only thing with that is, with that temperance here, somebody was overindulging into something here that they knew that they shouldn't have been doing when it comes down to. And I feel like this is them overindulging in the fact that you keep pushing through something. The overindulgence is them distracting you. That's what it is. That's what the overindulgence is them trying to continue to block you, and their asses is the ones that need to be humbled. The sun that is being exposed, the 10 of cups. This could be somebody, baby daddy, baby mama, or somebody's family that's what's being exposed right now. Or somebody's family has been trying to keep them. Oh my God, ew. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. The sun and the moon and the 10 of cups. Oh, get the fuck up out of here. So somebody's family is okay. Advice, please. Can I get one for temperance and then advice? Because I'm not doing this. Really not. Honestly speaking, this is 8 of swords. You got 8, literally 8 of wands, 8 of pentacles, 8 of swords that wants to come out. Judgment is being called. Somebody's immature ass. 8 of pentacles is here. I feel like somebody here just wants to benefit. I don't know. It's like somebody here is benefiting off of the fact that you don't know something, or that you keep getting blocked by what it is that you're supposed to do, but they know that you're going to push through this because the 8 of Pentacles is here. You're very fucking focused. You're not distracted, but they want to distract you. The 8 of Pentacles reverse would be a distraction, literally. Spirit, why is Temperance reverse here? What is this? What does this have to do with... This could be forcing somebody to attune to their own spiritual journey. The Ace of Pentacles reverse here. Lost opportunity, missed chance, bad investment, lack of planning and foresight. See, somebody thought that they could do something the same way that you did some shit, and it just didn't work the way that they wanted it to, because they shouldn't have been trying to do the same shit that you were trying to do to fix whatever problem they had. Okay, that's very weird. I guess somebody wanted to copycat and be like, oh, well, you did this, so like that should work for me, when everybody has their journey is different. And so somebody tried to copycat, okay, and they didn't do that shit right. Somebody tried to heal the same way that you was healing, and they did not do that shit right. Child, this could be something as simple as a cord cutting. This could be something as simple as a candle. This could be something as simple as anything you've done for your growth. It could be blocking somebody. Somebody thought that blocking somebody else or blocking that out of their life, that it will work the same way. Something is not working the same fucking way, and that's why they want to block you. Because they're trying to figure out see, this is their issue. This ain't got nothing to do with the collective. That's their issue. It do got something to do with y'all only because you are working through their emotions, and you're taking action out of their feelings and their energy frequency field. It does have something to do with you, but this ain't got shit to do with you, collective. This is them. What? Like, let's be so for real. Queen of Swords. Upright. Let's be for real. Like, this has a lot to do with them, because they don't know how to do some shit that they shouldn't even be trying. They shouldn't be trying to do this shit that you're doing any fucking ways. Like, I'm confused. Now you fucking the collective up because they can't go about their business because you can go about yours. So now the collective got to slow down. We got to the nit and grit of what the fuck the issue is for real now. Because somebody else can't get past how you did something. Now they got to project or distract you or stop you from making that move because they haven't reached that course of something. They haven't reached that peak of healing. It's like, you can't get too far, collective. You can't get too fucking far. It's as simple as that. I don't know how to explain it, but you can't get too fucking far. If you get too far without whoever the fuck this is, they will never have the chance to do whatever it is that they're trying to fucking do with their life. And I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to at this point, because I sat the fuck up. So whoever I'm talking to, this is somebody here who can't let you get too fucking far. Whether this is family, baby daddy, a fucking close ass friend, a best friend, a sister. I don't know who the fuck this is, but this is somebody that literally, this is why you keep being distracted by your goals. Because it's somebody here that's trying to do the same shit, obtain the same thing that you're doing. And because they can't do it, they have to slow you down in some type of way, shape, or form. And that's exactly why they have no fucking protection. This is why this healing energy came out, because they're trying to heal the same way that you're healing. And it's just not fucking working. I'm sorry. The Lovers is out here again with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, hell fucking low. Hello? Hell fucking low? Like, what? 9 of Cups reverse. They're not happy about this shit. 4 of Wands, okay? Like, I'm so confused. Somebody's also faking a happy relationship. Or faking to be happy in a connection because they're no longer with you. So now they have to uphold a connection over here. Yo, it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot with this collective. It's pretty much so much going on with the collective right now. Okay, I just heard whoop-de-fucking-do. Because whoop-de-fucking-do. Because literally whoop-de-fucking-do. Because you can obtain something the same way the collective did. You want to slow them down on purpose? Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. The collective over here trying to push forward. And what did I tell y'all with this 8 of fucking wands out here? It's like you're still pushing forward even through the illusions. This person can't do that. Because they have no fucking spiritual protection. They have no balance in their fucking life. Ace of Wands reverse, Knight of Swords. Can I please get Temperance? What is this about, reverse? Please just clarify. One card for the collective. What's Temperance reverse, please? Yo, 3 of Pentacles. And it looks like wants to be the challenging position, but it's in fucking reverse. So this is a group. You know what? What's the advice at this point? The Hermit, stay silent. Stay to yourself. Let me get some advice for y'all. Oh, child. Just get the fuck up out of here with this. 3 Pentacles reverse, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized, and group conflict. So it was a group of people that try to take you down, and now they looking dumb as fuck over here. This is what they get. This is what I'm saying. That's what you get for trying to obtain the same shit that the collective was trying to do with their own journey. I'm confused. Your journey is not the collective's journey. You have not been through everything that the collective has been through. I haven't even been through everything that y'all have been through. We all been through different shit. So for somebody to sit here and feel like because we have some sort of chosen frequency or a healing ability alignment that I have to do what you're doing because what you did worked for you, so it has to work for me. Well, bitch, y'all all looking dumb as fuck over here in this group. Just dumb. I mean, silly as fucking canilly. Like, dumb as shit. No protection. Because they all fell under the same illusion that this person was trying to put you under. Oh! Oh, they're gonna piss me off. But that's what the fuck they get. Anyways, advice for my collective, please and thank you. Child, somebody is over here with a third party. Just all over the place. Just doing shit. Advice for my collective, man. My collective over here trying to soar and heal and be the brightest fucking dragonfly, butterfly that they could fucking be while they got the whole wind trying to take them down. Basically, it feels like y'all fighting against the wind right now. It's never a fair fucking chance. You know what I mean? It's 3 bitches against 1 person. How the fuck does that work? It's 3 people against 1. Somebody who's real silent, who don't bother nobody. Yeah, this is the advice right here. Thank you. Thank you. It's all upright, other than the goddamn 5 of Swords, as it fucking should be around this bitch. The Hierophant, the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the goddamn Empress in reverse, Alexis, I got you, honey bun, and then the goddamn Hermit in this bitch. Advice. Let's look at this right quick. Alexis, let me put your 3 card pool down, and then we can go ahead and get into my damn readings. I have 3 card pools available if you guys want them, if you feel called to with this collective, but I had to get down to the knit and grit. Y'all already know this what I do. Y'all already know this what I do when I do anything. When I get a feeling for a reading, I'm going to find that shit out. I'm going to find it out. I'm not going to sit here and just be like, oh, well, you know, that's not happening to me, so I don't know what this could be. Fuck out of here. I'm going to find this shit the fuck out. But advice, let's see right quick. I like this. I really do like this. I love this advice. The Hermit, the Empress. It's giving, focusing on your growth, your stability, how nurturing you can be, but it's also not giving nobody this energy, this Empress energy. You're literally holding back this energy. The advice would be to hold this energy back. Okay, the light, you are the light, right? Especially in a lot of people's darkness. And right now there could be a lot of people in darkness who need this fucking light, and it's not meant for you to extend it. 5 of Swords is in reverse. Okay, for the people that are trying to come back around and be on some like, you know, I didn't mean to do this to you. Okay, you didn't mean to do it, but your unauthentic self or your shadow self chose to do that, so that still means you meant to do it. The part of you that is unhealed, you allow that to take over you. So fuck all of that. You didn't mean to do some shit. Your unauthentic shadow self did some shit that you allowed to take over you and to do that dumb shit. That's like somebody coming back saying they didn't mean to cheat. How the fuck you don't mean to cheat? You whip that dick out. You pulled them pants down. Like, are you insane in the fucking membrane in this bitch? You chose. It doesn't matter how the fuck you go about it. You texted the bitch. You did some shit, right? You did some dumbass shit. You fucked around and found out. Either way it goes, that shadow part of them, that dark side part of them, they now can see that you were the light the entire time, that nurturing, loving, honest being. But no, that's what's going to be happening a lot of. And that's why Spirit is saying to keep that shit to yourself. 5 of Swords is reversed. Okay, it says past resentment, the desire to reconcile, making amends. What I really get from that is just for you to forgive the situation and let it go. Do not hold it close to you, because the more that you may hold that energy close to you, you're still going to be operating out of that frequency or whatever desired illusion that this person was trying to give you. Whatever the case may be, right? But there's a lot of people that are operating in this darkness. The advice would be not to give them this light. Literally access to you. It's literal access to you. And this group, I feel like this group, whoever this group is, this group of friends, these people that you've already cut off, or these people that were stuck in third-party situations. I wouldn't say third parties. This could be third parties of people that was talking to outside people. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. It wouldn't have to be third party for real. I mean, third party could be anything or anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody who was cheating. Okay? You could literally be somebody just on the outskirts of a specific connection or a specific job. The Hierophant and the Two of Cups. For some of you guys that are not in a connection, this will be you connecting with your higher self, or you bringing balance to both parts of you, that divine masculine and divine feminine. There could be some of you guys that are just operating out of your divine feminine right now, especially with this this Empress. It could just literally be you operating out of this divine feminine and knowing when to hold this energy back or to keep this energy to yourself could be the advice as well. But it's also balancing out the divine masculine, when to emphasize on discipline, authority, and things like that. Right, things like that when it comes down to your journey. Institutions, tradition, religion, society, approval, conformity, forgiveness, bondage, mercy, wisdom, trust here. So changing your community. Some of you guys could be changing where you live, literally moving at this time. 9 is completion. 3 is also completion. We got the number 2. We also got 5. That's change. You got 5 over here twice. There's a lot of changes that you're going through when it comes down to your connections in general. This is just connections. This is not even specified toward a specific person. But if it is specified with you guys, then you would know. You know what I mean? But this is all within a connection. Unfortunately, this is all about the connections that you guys have with people. And the only reason I'm going to say that is because the 2 of Cups is out here. And then you also got the 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups is about a connection. The 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork, collaboration. So once again, a connection, whether this is a connection at work or this is a connection outside of work, this is a connection in your family, outside the family, however it may be. This is all about the connection that somebody has had with you, or the attachment that they've had. So the advice would be to keep this, to keep to yourself, okay? But you've completed something, or you're on the brink of completing something, okay? This illusion that has been caused towards you has been somebody else's energy, and this is why Spirit is telling you just to work through your feelings and attune to the divine, because the divine is here with you. Spirit could also be telling you to, if some of you guys is giving no social media for a couple days, go without posting something on social media. If you are in a connection, don't be posting your connection, okay? Because people are attacking that shit too. Left and fucking right. Silent. Straight fucking silence. If you don't see me for the next couple days, that's because I'm a part of this collective too. Not to say I'm a part of it, but if you don't see me for the next couple days, goddamn, I could potentially be a part of this as far as me staying the fuck away from media, right? Listening to my collective reading myself, because I don't know if I resonate with this or not, but I'm still going to do the necessary steps. So for some of you guys, it could be literally getting off the media for a couple days, because there are people sending projections that way constantly, waiting for you to post some shit, waiting for you to, like, you know, put your relationship out there or what you're doing, you know, for the day, so they can go ahead and project their energy into your day-to-day life. You guys need to stop posting that. Some of you guys are content creators, so I don't know what you're going to do about that, but you'll feel the energy deflect. That's what it is, and that's why the advice is there as far as social media and getting the fuck up off of there for a couple days, because you're going to feel that energy not being so projected. You're going to feel the lightness. You're going to feel that you're going to be able to work through confirmation, your actual fucking emotions in a very fast way without having other energies, outside influences, this 3 of fucking Pentacles, external influences, third parties affecting your own fucking frequency field, because people are still fucking siphoning off the light of social media. It's weird. People can, I didn't even know people could still do that. That's why Spirit says, shut up, sit back. Just sit back for a couple days. Sit back for a couple days. Do not post on social media. Just sit back. Just sit your eyes down. You can be quiet for a couple days. Play the quiet game with the universe. Okay? That's what it's giving, though, for dead ass, though. Some of y'all need to stop posting on social media. It's just as simple as that. Like, just for 2 to 3 days. They're not asking you to go your whole damn life without posting on social media. It's for you to get the instance of the energy of where the energy is really coming from, but for you to also be able to attune to and not be blocked by whatever illusion this is or whatever distraction that somebody is trying to cause upon you making a certain effort or a certain direct move towards your goals, towards your spiritual journey. That's what's been going on. So that's the advice. Sirens. Go ahead. Don't listen to me.